Hey Twilight fans, welcome back to Mac Reviews 219. Today we are going to be sinking our teeth into the third installment of the Twilight Saga. This is Twilight Eclipse. This movie was directed by David Slade. This film promises more vampire and werewolf drama, and of course the internal love between Bella, Edward, and Jacob. So let's dive into the world of Forks and see if Eclipse lives up to the hype. Eclipse begins with the sense of urgency that Victoria, the redhead, is pretty revengeful, and she wants to build a army of newborns to try and take Bella down. The tension begins right from the start. It sets the tone through the entire film with the love triangle between Bella, Edward, and Jacob. It becomes more complicated as Bella and Jacob need to join forces to protect Bella from the impending danger. So this film really begins more of the drama because they both want to protect Bella from from Victoria and her army. So that's pretty big. So it's definitely interesting throughout this character development. Twilight does things pretty well to further characters. We see more of an assertive Bella Swan between her as she's torn for love for Edward and her feelings for Jacob. Kristen Stewart's performance shines as the complex of this relationship. Edward, played by Robert Pattinson, continues to brood in his signature fiction as Taylor Lautner. Jacob adds to the intensity of the passion to the mix. So everything they ramp it up a lot in this movie. So as we all know that the visuals and cinematography is pretty awesome. So the views from the mountaintop and is pretty cool. So especially with the development of the newborns and everything, it brings more of a grittier and more mature tone to the series, I believe. So that is always pretty good. The love triangle. The love triangle takes center stage in Eclipse. And for the fans invested in Team Edward or Jacob, this film delivers plenty of emotional punches. The dynamic between the three leads is charged with emotions, with every scene making them share more captivating. Whether you are a die-hard Edward supporter or leaning towards Jacob, Eclipse keeps you on the edge of your seat. Literally, the edge of your seat. So we see the first kiss, which doesn't really go too well for Jacob or Bella. I mean, shouldn't Bella learned from what happened with her and Paul in the last film? So whatever, she breaks her hand when she punches Jacob. He apologizes at the party for their graduation that they have, and this tent scene is pretty intense, I think. So Bella's freezing in the tent. It's overnight, it's up in the mountains, it's cold. Edward can't do anything because he's a vampire, he's cold-blooded, he can't keep Bella warm at all, so this really drives up the tension. And then Jacob, he comes in, he tries to save Bella. Edward fights it. He really tries to fight it, but as he sees Bella struggling, he finally gives in to letting Jacob keep Bella warm, which is amazing for her. Jacob is pretty happy about that, and what makes him even happier, the next morning Bella goes looking for Jacob, and Edward says that, oh, Jacob is gone. He went to go look ahead before he goes and joins the battle, but he was just hiding around the corner or something. I don't know what Edward told him off camera, but he comes in and he's pretty upset that he's finding out that they are getting married.
Jake, stop!
Bella, let him.
Don't!
And the second kiss happens.
Jacob! Kiss me.
And I love this part because I'm team Jacob. I've been there in my personal life. I know what it's been like to get shitting on by girls and butthead girl dads. So yeah, I'm Jacob all the way in this thing. So for plot pacing with Eclipse succeeds in the tension building of drama.
No, you're done here.
Stop! I'm tired of this. From now on, I'm Switzerland, okay?
And some pacing within the so this film really tries to juggle multiple plots at the same time, from the love triangle to the vampire war. At times it feels like it's very certain aspects could have been explored more deeply. However, the final act brings everything together in a satisfying way. I think the film does a pretty good job at that. In conclusion, Twilight Eclipse is more of a darker, more action-packed installment of the films that caters to the fans of the series. The love triangle reaches new heights, the visuals are captivating, and the stakes are even higher. Well, pacing maybe draw back for some. Eclipse is very successful for the stage of the epic conclusion for Breaking Dawn. If you are a Twilight fan, this is definitely worth one sinking your teeth into. So that is my review for Twilight Eclipse. Definitely a great watch. I absolutely love this film. I think it's my favorite series, my favorite movie, sorry. But we have 2 more films to get through, and things are definitely heating up. So whether you are Team Edward or Team Jacob or maybe even Team Bella, let me know down in the comments, and I would love to hear your thoughts. So thank you so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel for more epic movie content like this. And thank you so much for watching, and I catch you guys a little bit later. Thank you.